G'day Australia, I'm Korum E. Today I'm at Jandakot, Western Australia at the FlyOnE E SKYCADEMY Flight Training School, where I'm going to review very quickly the new FlyOnE E Aviation headset. The first thing you'll notice is they come in this very nice little case with the funky FlyOnE E logo on the outside. It's a handy little case with an easy to access zip, little carrying handle, and a fair bit of spare room in there to keep things like your medical certificate and RAL certificate and anything else you need. Now let's have a look at the headset themselves. Just gonna put that down there for a moment. So what you have is a pretty traditional looking aviation headset. They come in a few different funky colors, which is sweet, so you can customize to your style a little bit. You'll see there's plenty of adjustment in the headset, both on the little side pieces for vertical adjustment of the earpieces and for the closeness and comfort of the top piece for on top of your head, and adjustment in the mic as well. With the swivel adjustment and the gooseneck of the mic is variable with adjustment in any direction so that you can position that nice and close to your mouth. Now these are a passive noise cancelling headset, which is going to suit you for most applications. We use them in our flight trainers, and a couple of our pilots use them in their recreational flights in the small aircraft, and they are more than suitable. They're an excellent performing little headset at a very, very sensible price point of $4.99. Now there's a couple of others we have in the range as well too, like the top end Bose active noise cancelling headsets, but they're quite expensive. They're up around the $1,700–1,800 mark, depending on whether you get Bluetooth or not. And that's it's a big investment for an early pilot in their early pilot training career, which is why we brought in the very fantastic value passive noise cancelling headsets. Now I use this particular headset myself in my training and in my flights, and I'm more than happy with it. The noise cancelling is fantastic, the mic performance is fantastic. It has a few good design elements that set it apart from some of the other cheaper headsets out there in the world. It's got good rubber support at the base of the cable, which means that cable won't fatigue too easily from movement over time. It's got replaceable earpiece pads, so if these fatigue and wear out after a couple of years from rubbing on little hard bits of your hat or earrings or things like that, they're very easy to replace and very cheap, and we have them in stock at FlyOnE E. It's a pretty good looking headset. There's a few colors available, as I mentioned. Check out the website flyone.com.au for more. Let's go further down the line. It's a good reinforced heavy duty rubber cable, so again, it's going to protect against fatigue. Now it comes built in with a little Velcro bundler, so you can bundle up your spare cable, wrap the Velcro around that to keep it all neat and tidy. It has inline volume control with an auxiliary input, so you can add an external music device. So if you're on your nice long navigation flights and you want a little bit of a tune coming in to help pass the time between navigation points, you've got that auxiliary input in there, and you can attach any other device to that. And then your standardized input connections for the comm system in your aircraft. So you can see by the build quality there, hopefully that autofocus will be okay, that they're quite a nicely made headset. Nice attention to detail on the finish, on all the little chrome pieces and the adjustment pieces. And like I said, they're a fantastic entry-level headset for early pilots learning, and they're still investing in their pilot training. It gets expensive if you've got to buy a whole bunch of accessories, and you don't want to have to be forking out close to $2,000 on an active noise cancelling headset, when this fantastic quality passive noise cancelling headset at $4.99 will more than do the job. Now obviously FlyOnE E is highly invested in the electric aviation future. We should get that right. So you'll find that this will perform even better in our primary plane, the Pipistrel Alpha Electro, which is what we're using in the flight school mostly at the moment. That plane is fully electric, so it doesn't have the regular old engine roar of an internal combustion plane like the one behind me. So while there's still a fair bit of noise off the prop and all the wind moving around the fuselage, there's no noise in the engine, so the general background noise is much lower, which means you don't necessarily need the expensive active noise cancelling headset. The passive headset, while it performs fantastically in the petrol powered planes, it performs even nicer in the electric plane because your background noise is much, much lower. I hope you've learned something here today. Thanks for watching. Check out this headset online at www.flyone.com.au and come and get involved in the flight school. Have a trial introductory flight, and let's get you in the sky too. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you again soon.